What is the most powerful species in the Warhammer 40k universe? Number 8. The Eldari. The Eldari once ruled over the entire galaxy, and their mastery of both mysticism and technology could, if history had gone a different way, have kept them on top. As it is, however, the Eldari are fragmented and dying thanks to their hubris. Number 7. The Tau. The Tau are the youngest sentient species on the galactic stage, having quickly developed sleek, highly advanced technology. While they seek to promote the greater good, they're just as oppressive as the other factions in the 41st millennium, enforcing a rigid system on their people. Number 6. The Necrons. Necrons are space terminators that worship the Cetan gods, responsible for their mechanical state and the function of most machines. Their technology is simply unrivaled by any other faction. The Necrons were dormant in their stasis tombs for close to 60 million human years. As with most factions in 40k, the Necrons want nothing more than all factions to be exterminated and to control every inch of the galaxy for themselves. It is a slow process, however, as they must be reawakened from their ancient slumber to fight for their cause. Very few are awake to fight in the galactic war, but the few who do fight are terrifying. If the Necrons ever fully reawaken from their ancient slumber, it would very likely lead to a galactic mass extinction. Number 5. Humans. The Imperium of Man is a monolithic, fascist theocracy whose power reaches across almost the entire galaxy. They boast an enormous military, from Astra Militarum conscripts to the genetically enhanced space marines, and are feared by humans and alien alike. Despite their enormous influence, the Imperium is a civilization in decline. Infighting, dogma, and outdated technology have been eating away at the Imperium's foundations for millennia, and it's only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. Number 4. Chaos Demons. If there is any single source of the galaxy's ills, the Chaos Gods and their demonic minions are the chief contenders for the title. They exist in an alternate dimension called the Warp, and while the Necrons seek the destruction of life, Chaos wants to tear apart reality itself. The corruptive influence of Chaos destroyed the Eldari Empire, fomented a civil war that tore the Imperium apart and brought about the current Dark Age, and constantly prey on psychers of every species. Nowhere in the galaxy is truly safe from the perils of the Warp, and as the universe trends toward entropy, the Chaos Gods believe that their eventual victory is assured. At 3. Tyranids. The Tyranids are a hive mind of carnivorous killing machines whose only purpose seems to be consuming biomass and spawning more Tyranids. When a Tyranid swarm passes through a system, entire planets are stripped bare of organic matter and converted into miasma-covered wastelands. The Tyranids have long been considered instinct-driven animals, but recent developments suggest that their shared consciousness is intelligent and capable of planning. The hive mind has begun sending humanoid specimens to inhabited planets, building cults of human Tyranid hybrids to weaken the system's defenses. Whether the Tyranids were always this cunning or have evolved, this new capability is terrifying. Number 2. Orcs. Orcs are a species of buff, green humanoids that live only for battle and have no regard for their own safety. What makes orcs different is how determined they are to kill. If they aren't fighting others, they fight amongst themselves to grow stronger. As a species, they have a latent psychic potential that allows orcs to make anything they believe become reality. They can take the remains of armor and turn it into a fully functioning rifle because they believe it will work. The most famous orcish belief is that painting a vehicle red will make it go faster, and despite all logical reason, it works for them. When the orcs are united behind a warlord sufficiently powerful to command their respect, the resulting campaign, called simply a war, is a lesson in the power of overwhelming numbers. A fungoid species, orcs emit spores when they die, potentially leading to the rise of a new orc tribe even if the initial invasion is unsuccessful. Number 1. It's hard to deny beings that are considered gods, and the Cetan are called the star gods for a reason. Their physical form has never been documented fully, but they are known to spread themselves over the surface of a star and feed off of its energy, Many consider them to be the oldest intelligent life forms in the galaxy, and legends speak of them being born of gas and energy at the very beginning of the universe's creation. Whatever the truth of their origins, a single Citan can obliterate entire armies with little effort. Fortunately for the rest of the galaxy, for now they seem content to only partially manifest to aid their Necron servants, when doing so serves their ends. What do you think of this list? Let me know in the comments below.